Eminem's new music video just came out. I had to go check it out. Eminem has always been a huge inspiration for me as a creator, just the way that he totally dives into his art, his work, and has completely broken all of these barriers to what people considered a rapper could be, and he's earned the respect of some of almost all of the best names in the industry, and this new song touches on a little bit of that. I love it so much. So I'm gonna play some of it here and give some commentary on it. I mean, just the chorus, that's, you know, that's some good stuff. Obviously, it sounds great. Beyonce is great on it, but the message there is pretty great. You can already kind of tell what the song's going to be about. I love, too, that you can hear, if you didn't pick this up yet, you can hear Eminem in the background between verses whenever Beyonce's singing. He's in the background, like, crumpling up papers and kind of swearing to himself. So he's trying to write, you know, this.
Why are expectations so high? Is it the bar I set? My arms I stretch, but I can't reach. A far cry from it, or it's in my grasp, but it's...
I love how raw this is, because it's like you can hear his breaths in between when he's speaking. And as like I'm a real big fan of really raw music, so for me this is some good stuff. Music right now is just so... you hear this all the time. It's overproduced, but it's getting really crazy. Everything's so meticulously auto-tuned and just kind of produced to a point where it loses a lot of its soul, its realism. So this is exciting. I really hope that, you know, he's been such a trendsetter. I really hope that this kind of sets a trend for other artists to kind of go back to that raw style. It's already been happening. Like J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar have kind of shifted a little in that direction sometimes. But so it'll be interesting to see if a big name like Eminem doing this, and if he's going to keep doing that for the rest of the album, or he's going to have it all really heavily produced and filtered.
I've garnered. The rhyme has to be perfect. The delivery.
'Cause I'm only human, just like you, making my mistakes. Oh, if you only knew, I don't think you should.
What's amazing is that he is like being so much more casual in this song, but he still drops some really awesome rhymes. And these, like, I love this right here.
It's true. I'm a Rubik's, a beautiful mess.
You anticipate the rhyme that he's going to make, and then he doesn't make it and he just moves on, but you heard it in your head, so the lines sound like they rhymed even though they didn't, because you expected what was coming next. And I mean, rappers do that all the time, but he does so well at it. I just think the message of this song is great, because, you know, we are all humans, and I think a lot of people put celebrities and musicians up on a pedestal like they're gods, and literally that's been, you know, a thing that a lot of rappers and stuff have said in the past. And it's cool to see someone like him, and who made a song like Rap God. It's cool to see someone like him wearing this on his sleeve. It's like, I anticipate that this album's going to have multiple personalities in it.
Begs the question, though, especially after the methadone.
Because this is kind of his real, which I assume this is his real personality. You know, his self-consciousness, his, like, less aggressive, less confident side.
Drawing it close in the set, I'm still poking my head from out behind. And everyone who has doubt, remind. Now take it.
Beyonce. She's killing it right now. Can't go wrong. It's just that those lyrics are great. I'm interested to see what the music video ends up being for this. There we go. Yeah, so he's already introducing that other personality in there at the end of the song. So probably on the album it goes right into a really aggressive, arrogant song. Eminem. A lot of people have been all over the place with this song. They've said they really loved it, or really didn't like it, or just kind of it fell flat. And I think, wow, his precision is so much less polished in this song, but it's so much more raw. It reminds me a lot of that live video where he rapped about Donald Trump and stuff, which like he was making these huge breaths and stuff during it, and it's cool that they leave some of that in here. And I love that he's like writing in between and tearing off pages and stuff. You can hear that in the background because like, you know, these artists that are at this level feel this immense pressure to continue to outdo themselves. And kind of in the beginning, he's like, I don't know if I can do this. Like, I don't want that kind of pressure. You guys don't understand how much pressure this is. And at the end, he's like, I'm going to go for it anyway. And then he like, you know, gets into his arrogance. So it's like, I understand this as someone who's like bipolar, who I go from these like extreme ambitious points where I think like, oh, I can accomplish everything. And I do, I just knock stuff out of the park left and right. And then it's just like, boom, I come crashing down with those expectations. And it's like, how am I ever going to complete all of these things that I just started? I'm never going to live up to like the level of work that I've been putting out and blah, 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 blah. And then all of a sudden it switches right back and I'm up at that like high point again. And I've seen that in his work a lot, you know. It's actually a really common thing for artists to deal with because we put out really great work when we're in those manic episodes, but we also can like dig a little bit deeper when we're in those depressed episodes. I'm super excited to see the music video for this. Let me know in the comments what songs that are coming out you'd like to see me react to, or what things you'd like to see some commentary on. If you think I should go further in detail with commentary, or you like this kind of casual reaction that I've done. Thanks for watching. Hit that thumbs up and I will see you tomorrow.